You know, Annie, last weekend I told folks about florigami in the garden at the Tulsa Botanic Garden,
Yes.
and I just saw a post for that. It's underway, of course, today, and you can bring your dog out there today to see
Oh,
the sculptures. So I'm thinking
ooh.
maybe, at least this morning, maybe head on out there. Bundle up, though, I suppose, huh?
The earlier the better, Julie, because we do have a low pressure system that will be arriving in our location, bringing and dragging in this precipitation. Rain showers to the south, but if you look out to the panhandle right now, you could see a little bit of snowfall happening on there. So if you're just waking up, yeah, that's what's happening over in the panhandle. In fact, we actually have a camera view right along just right along Kansas line next to Oklahoma. And that snow's coming down enough that it's coating those surfaces, grassy surfaces, not impacting those roads. Those road temperatures, our temperatures were in the 70s yesterday, so it likely will not impact those roads too much. But we're watching closely this morning. March has already given us a little bit of everything. Let's go on back to those graphics and talk about those temperatures, because that's also something we're watching. So if you're thinking, hey, could we see snowfall here? No, we're not going to see snowfall here. If you want to see that snowfall, it's happening over in the panhandle where those temperatures are able to support that. But here locally, we're still in those 40s, so we're well above those temperatures. So any precipitation that does fall will be in the form of some rain. We're looking at a 20% chance starting at 11 a.m. and then we're going to increase those chances. So as Julie mentioned, if you want to get out and do some stuff, there's plenty of events going on around town. The earlier, the better. That's going to be key. Otherwise, you're going to have those rain showers. It's not going to be a complete washout here for Tulsa. Further south, we'll have a better opportunity. How much rain are we talking about? I think this is being a little bit heavy on what we're seeing for I-44, but a few tenths of an inch potentially. I'm not seeing close to half an inch, but maybe a tenth or two here for Tulsa. We are expecting more further to the south. That is anticipated, closer to an inch down to McAllister. Look at closer to an inch to Stigler as well as Poto for this afternoon and evening. Right now, 41 here for Tulsa, 39 over towards Miami. Let's talk about those temperatures as we go throughout the next several hours. And yes, I had to add the wind chill value along with that actual temperature reading. So 51 degrees, feeling like 45. So we're not going to climb above a 45 for today. So that's a big important number that you need to prepare for by this afternoon. And that's the number that you need to dress for. So 45 is what we're looking at. That's it. We're capping it right there. As we do stay into the evening hours, winds will level out. So we'll be close to that actual temperature, but overnight lows staying into those 30s. Highs for today around 51 here for Tulsa, 51 over towards Pryor. Let's talk more about those winds because they've been problematic this last week. We'll keep some gusts around maybe 20 to 25 miles per hour. Those will be tapering off through the evening hours and overnight. Trees are on the rise right now. In fact, tree pollen has hit that high category, mainly for red cedar. Now, mold is low, grass and weeds are absent. But for my allergy sufferers, you definitely need to be prepared as we do see an increase in those winds by Tuesday and especially into Wednesday. I made a little fire icon because we could see some fire weather concerns on Tuesday with that southwesterly flow, meaning we'll have warmer temperatures, low relative humidity values. Temperature zone next week. Check this out, a stretch of 70s after a cool and wet Saturday.
Looking good. We're taking a live look outside through our tower cam. Annie's back with your weekend weather.